And welcome to the home of the Buccos since 2001, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the Cincinnati Reds and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's Pirates baseball on the show. Next. Chad Kuhl is the man on the mound for the Pirates in this contest. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has really good stuff. And when he's commanding his off-speed pitches like he was in this last one, he threw the ball really well, picking up the win and allowing only 2 runs. If he brings that stuff back in this one, it could be back-to-back powerhouse performances.
Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike 1. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, D-Row, we're looking at a team that's playing some pretty good baseball right now. Through the first 5 games of this homestand, 4-1 and looking for some bigger and better things.
Yeah, we had a chance to sit down before the game after BP with the manager. He was really pleased with the way his team has played in these last 5. Let's see if it continues today.
Our temperature here this afternoon creeping up to the 60-degree mark here at first pitch. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Therefore, it is Saunders, and he takes it for the first out. And a moment now to glance at the Reds lineup card in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Yeah, I'm definitely excited to see the speed and athleticism of Billy Hamilton on display. This guy had over 50 stolen bases last year. Every time he's on, you've got to watch him. He takes the pitcher's attention away from concentrating on the hitter, and that alone can be a weapon. We'll see if he causes some havoc in this one.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Phil Gosselin. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Well hit to right, but foul.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Count still at 1-2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
First pitch on its way. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. First inning as we're just underway from Pittsburgh. Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Ready with the 0-2. Little tapper down the first baseline, but it gets fouled. Here's another 0-2. That misses. 1-2. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. And now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. Brendan Finnegan will be on the mound for game 4. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, in a day and age where we don't see very many complete games, 6 really good innings in his last start to pick up the win, and I think they'll be happy if he can duplicate that again in this one.
Stepping up now, Sean Rodriguez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Sean Rodriguez.
Here comes the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Duvall has it in his tracks. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, definitely watch out for Corey Dickerson. He leads the team in on-base percentage, and we all know that's become a highly valued stat in today's game. He makes things happen for his offense, and a lot of times when he's going good, the lineup is too.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. Batter-pitcher matchup numbers against Brandon Finnegan. He's 2 for 3. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled toward right center field. Hamilton is after it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. In now, Jordan Luplow.
Jordan Luplow.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Duvall is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nothing in the Pirate first. We're on to the second now in Pittsburgh. No score on the show. In now for the Reds, Eugenio Suarez. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. First offering on its way. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And let's take a look at the guy behind the dish, and that's Francisco Cervelli, one of the best ball framers in all our sport, a guy who's going to make his pitcher work for everything today.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. In prior matchups with Chad Kuhl, just a 1 for 9. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Here's the 0-2. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Luplow going back, and this one is gone. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. First home run of the campaign for him. As the Reds strike first, it's 1-0.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world. And when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it just like he did there.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Yeah, and you can see he was looking for a fastball all the way, and he jumps all over it, pulling it hard. And the second he dropped the bat, he was looking to stretch this thing as far as he could. Mission accomplished as he stands on third.
Standing in now, Adam Duvall, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now the 1-0. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 1-1 home. Takes this the other way to right. Coming on is Sanders, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
In now, Tucker Barnhart. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. In prior matchups with Chad Kuhl, he's 2 for 4. Duvall, base runner at first with one out. 1-1 to Tucker Barnhart. Runners off for second. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Brandon Finnegan, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 2 out with the man at first.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of the second. The Reds are on top, 2-0. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Corey Dickerson. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Hamilton going back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And it's a good start to the inning for the Bucks. It's a leadoff double.
This is exactly what you want to do when you've gone down by 2 runs. Answer the bell. So he leads off the next inning and gets them going with a double. Now if they can scratch a run or 2 across this inning, they'll be right back in this one.
Josh Bell the next to hit. Batter-pitcher matchup numbers against Brandon Finnegan. Pretty good success. He's 4 for 5. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air and deep to left center field. Duvall looking up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Two runs on the board after that home run by Josh Bell. Second home run early in the year as the Pirates have come back to tie things at 2.
Batting sixth.
Here's Jordy Mercer
Third
now.
baseman, Jordy
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Duvall on the move. One away.
Time for a look at the Cincinnati Reds on base. And guys, we need to seriously focus on the defense behind the dish today. This guy brings gold to the party, the ability to block balls, keep everything in front of him, shut down a running game, and massage his pitcher through 9 innings.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Duvall will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
right fielder.
Here's Michael Saunders now.
Saunders.
First offering on its way. Line toward right center. Schebler is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. We've played 2, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. The Steel City skyline on a nice day for baseball in Western Pennsylvania. Happy to have you back on the show.
Leading off
Ready for another chance? Billy Hamilton flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. 1 strike offering now to Hamilton. Fouled away. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. And with 1 away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these 2 teams sit in relation to one another. Digging in for his second at-bat, Phil Gosselin. First time up, he went down looking. And now a pitch on the way. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Hit hard to third. Mercer has it. And there are 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Here comes the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Lifted the other way out to left center. Luplow is after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Reds are down in order. Home half of the third coming up, all even at 2-2. And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Chad Kuhl, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to short. To his right, Gosselin. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So with one gone, let's take a look at the standings in the National League Central as we see where the Reds find themselves entering play today. Up next for the Buccos, Sean Rodriguez. It was a flyout for him to start the home first. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year, as the Pirates now take a 3-2 lead.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Adam Frazier.
Adam Frazier.
Caught off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 0-1. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting, center fielder, Jordan.
Riding in once again, Jordan Luplow. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Hamilton is under it. 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Corey Dickerson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton waits on it, and that retires the side. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. We played 3 full, and Pittsburgh's taken a 3-2 lead. Leading off the inning, Eugenio Suarez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Eugenio Suarez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a strike.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Now here's the pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Look out, hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder,
Now at the plate, Scott Schebler. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? First pitch coming, here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds. Still a 3-2 ball game. Ready to take his hacks again, Josh Bell, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Duvall has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jordy Mercer. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Here's a high pop-up. Suarez moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in to try it again, Francisco Cervelli. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Hamilton on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates, but they still lead it 3-2. So coming to the plate, Adam Duvall. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Adam Duvall.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The 1-0. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that'll get by into left field, so he's on to lead off the inning.
Hey, that was 8 straight up until that base hit right there. Let's see if the offense gets something rolling now.
Tucker Barnhart.
Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that misses for ball 1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
The 1-0. Is taken high above the zone. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Skied into straightaway right. After it is Saunders. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Riding in, Brendan Finnegan. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. The throw pulls him off the bag. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Billy Hamilton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here, because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit hard down the line. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Duvall rounds the corner and is headed home. Oh, and he botches it. And the second run will score as the lead will change hands now at 4-3.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
Stepping in now, Phil Gosselin. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hamilton takes his lead at third with 1 away. Now another 0-2. Takes this the other way to right. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Definitely an aggressive approach here, down 0-2 in the count. Instead of shortening his swing and protecting the plate, he takes a big rip and is able to drive it deep for a couple of bases and an RBI.
In is Joey Votto now. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. From the stretch, a knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
The 0-1 popped him up. Bell is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. And he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Yeah, and it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Ripped down the line. 3 runs already home here.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Into the corner and slicing foul. Line to the right side. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. And that'll plate the run from second base, and the lead is 3 now at 6-3. Throw won't get him. Digging in once again, Scooter Gennett. Runner in scoring position with 2 runs. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
4 runs here in this half inning. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. One and one, here it comes. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. The 1-2. This one's smoked the other way. High and deep to left. Dickerson going back. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Reds 6 and the Pirates 3. At the plate, Michael Saunders comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Right fielder, Michael Saunders.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit out towards second. Fielded by Jeanette. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Starling Marte will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Marte.
Line hard to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Duvall waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Sean.
So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Sean Rodriguez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Duvall is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Pirates are down on just 4 pitches. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Josh Smoker will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Smoker.
And that brings up Scott Schebler.
Leading off for Cincinnati, right fielder, Scott Schebler.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Adam Duvall will be next. Here it comes, the 3-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Luplow has it in his tracks. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Adam Duvall.
Digging in and looking for more, Adam Duvall. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Hard on the ground towards short. Played on the backhand. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his third hit of the afternoon.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
This one's down to third. Mercer is there. Oh, and the throw is in and out of the glove. And as a result, there are two on now with only one away.
Well, the first baseman tried to do his part and help his partner out, but the throw is just way too off target. He almost makes a great save, but that's going to be a throwing error all the way.
Standing in now, Brendan Finnegan. He'll square around to bunt, then pull back for ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 delivery. And he pulls back the bunt attempt. 2-0.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
The batter, number 6, center fielder, Billy.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. It was a 2-run triple for him in his last AB. He's set. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Hey, I have no problem with that take right there. Reliever coming in, you haven't seen this guy for a while. Gives yourself a chance to calibrate what he's got.
One and one to the Reds leadoff man.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends the inning. Reds strand a couple as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The shortstop, Adam Frazier.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Soft liner to the right side, and this will be put away easily for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Jordan.
Ready for another shot now. Jordan Luplow. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game, watch those two at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Riding in once again, Corey Dickerson. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air to center field. Hamilton is after it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Pirates are down on just 4 pitches. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Back here in Pittsburgh, Reds leading this one as we start the 7th. And before we commence, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Phil Gosselin. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. First delivery to him on the way. And that one just missed outside. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. The 1-2. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. To his right, Rodriguez. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in to try it again, Joey Votto. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Here's the 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Rodriguez has it on to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. Ready once again, Eugenio Suarez. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Backhanded. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Reds are down in order. They still lead it 6-3. Here's Jordy Mercer now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make it out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit sharply to the left side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Here's Michael Saunders now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. High and deep to center field. Hamilton looking up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. First home run of the campaign for him. As they pull even, it's 6-6 now.
Some guys just have a knack for the dramatic. He comes up in a big spot and just cranks one out of here to even the score. Not a bad time to hit your first homer of the year, huh?
Here comes Brian Price now out of the Reds dugout on his way to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave here in a tie game, but boy, this was not the kind of performance I think he wanted to have here tonight. Michael Lorenzen comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Michael Lorenzen.
David Freese will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
David Freese.
Hit on the ground to third. And that's out number 1.
The batter's number 3, second baseman.
So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Sean Rodriguez. Head-to-head numbers against Michael Lorenzen. He's a .333 hitter. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Schebler moves over. 2 down. Digging in once again, Jordan Luplow. Last time through was a base hit. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. Rodriguez isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Ready for another chance? Corey Dickerson. Head-to-head numbers against Michael Lorenzen. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. So a 3-run shot to right center field. Second home run early in the year as they jump ahead by 3.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Josh Bell the next to hit. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He pulls this one into right. Shebler is there and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to open up the lead. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Pittsburgh leads this one 9-6. Bo Schultz will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Bo Schultz.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scooter Gennett. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Here comes the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-1 home. Popped him up. There to take it is Mercer for the first down.
Up next for Cincinnati, right fielder.
And that brings up Scott Shebler. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. And that one right down Main Street.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
And he fouls this one off. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Schultz typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
Now batting.
In now for the Reds, Adam Duvall. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Two out, nobody on. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. They don't make any headway, still down 9-6. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Jared Hughes is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch.
Number 48.
Guillermo Vasquez will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jordy Mercer has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Where this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
First offering on its way to third. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
The right fielder, number 12. Michael.
Striding into the box, Michael Saunders. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up.
Boy, this guy right here, that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark. But a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Oh, and 2, here it is. Down the first baseline. Taken in by Votto, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 9th inning coming up. Pirates on top, 9-6. Striding in to start the 9th, Tucker Barnhart, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Felipe Rivero comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Felipe Rivera.
First delivery to him on the way. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Frazier backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop out. Well executed pitch there.
Into the box, Guillermo Vasquez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Got him swinging in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Line drive to left, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the top of the ninth keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away.
Up next for Cincinnati, shortstop, Phil Gosselin.
Into the box, Phil Gosselin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he's going to put this one away, and the Pirates have made it a memorable weekend. They take 3 out of 4 as this ball game is over.
Man, a hitter must feel hopeless against that kind of gas. That final pitch was a 100-mile-an-hour fastball, and this thing is over.
9-6, the final tally in this one. Pittsburgh get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Josh Smoker claims the win out of the pen, his first. Felipe Rivera earns the save out of the bullpen, his 4th of the season. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final lineup for this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates. 9 runs, 11 hits, 2 errors, and they left 2 men on base. For the Reds, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors, they left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 9 minutes. A reminder that extra tea service to the South Hills is available across the bridge at either the Wood Street or Gateway Center stations. 33X West busway buses are also available with service to Carnegie, Bell, Crafton, and Sheridan stations. Also, return trips to Station Square on the Gateway Clipper fleet are available outside the stadium for 1/2 hour after the final pitch.